Hello, 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 everyone. It is officially Wind Down Wednesday. And so tonight we are going to unwind together. You guys know that I do this every single Wind Down Wednesday. I have my phone in my hand. It's simply to help me keep up with the comments on my other platforms because I want to be able to answer every single one of you guys. And so if you're tuning in, drop a heart in the comment. Hello, Monica. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. I know that I missed one or two, maybe five Wind Down Wednesdays, but they are officially back on and popping. So grab a glass of tea, grab wine. That's what I have tonight, right? I have sparkling wine tonight. And so let me know in the comments, what are you sipping on? Are you indulging in tea? Are you going really heavy? Are you sipping on tequila? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure that Monica's drinking something lovely. Let's see. This multitasking is really something. Okay, so it was a very long weekend. And while I would love to hear like what all of you guys did over the weekend, let me just give a spill to my new viewers. Hello everyone, my name is Anji Degante. I am the owner of Accent Styles Boutique, where a percentage of every single sale goes towards sending kids in Kenya to school. So I'm located at 5508 North 50th Street. But of course, if you guys are not in the city of Tampa or in the state of Florida, you can always shop online. And so tonight, we are winding down. And I'm curious, how are you winding down tonight? Let me know in the comments. I would love to be able to share it. Yes, I'm super duper curious. So so Keem wants to know where I got sparkling wine from. And of course, I got it from Cooper's Hawk. It's one of my favorite places. It's how I spend my downtime often throughout the week. I have the membership. And so I really enjoy like having a bottle or tasting as often as possible. Eddie said he's sipping on Henny. Eddie, are you sipping like Henny neat, right? Are you having no ice or are you sipping it on ice? I'm curious. Hey, Willie, how are you? If you have any upcoming events or any like books that you've written, feel free to drop them in the comments. Um, Willie is like one of the most amazing poets that I know. He's also an author. And so he has a book of poems. So if you want to drop them in the comments, be sure I'll definitely share it. Eddie said he needs ice. Hello, Auntie Sean. So Monica said she's sipping on Barbera. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I feel like I can't even afford to say that word. She's also winding down with a good book. Okay, so you guys know that the topics for tonight are one, we're talking about our summer plans, all the trips that are coming up. We're talking about how do we balance business and bay because that's a topic that people ask almost every single week. And so that's something that we're going to dive into. And we're also going to talk about like how we set goals and we crush them because as business owners, I think like we talk about our goals, but like how do we strategize? How do we actually complete them? How do we make sure that they actually come to pass? Burna Boy is a really big distraction, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it. So give me a moment. Perfect. And plus, like Facebook does this awkward thing when I have music in the background that they actually want me to mention that I don't own the rights. Like, of course, I know that I don't own the rights. Like, when did I start making beats? Hello, Charlene. How are you? I've seen you with your Trinidadian flag. You were also with my friend Tina. And so I was like, oh my gosh. First question was, how do they know each other? And then the second thing was, where are they and why are they having such a good time without me? And so I'm back stateside. So if you ever feel like having some type of Afro or Caribbean turn up, please, right? Please extend an invite. I'm available. Oh, she also said she loves my hair. Thank you, sis. I've been trying this thing where I am wearing my natural hair more often, but it does this thing where I pull it. You see, like it's doing its own thing officially. I should have never grabbed it, but I did. Um, and so Willie said he's winding down with Puerto Rican liquor. It must be nice, right? So let's dive into our first topic, travel plans. Does anyone tuning in have any upcoming travel plans or summer trips booked, right? I feel like my entire summer from June to September is like booked and busy. Like I have vacation after vacation after vacation lined up, and I'm super excited about every single one of them. I have a potential trip to Colombia that I'm excited about. I've never been to Colombia. I've never been to anything like, I want to say that it's Central America. I've never been to anything there. So I'm eager and excited to go. In July, I have Antigua lined up because I'm going to my first carnival. And so I'm super excited about cutting up and dancing and endless Antiguan rum. I'm excited about all of it, right? Like, I want the suit, I want the feathers, I want the music, I want the late nights, I want the strong drinks, I want all of it. So I'm excited about that. I don't know if you guys can feel all of the excitement and the vibrations coming off of me, but I am excited. I've never been to Carnival. None of my friends have been to Carnival. And so I'm looking for the turn up of a lifetime. Let's see. Yay! Charlene said she's going to extend an invite, so I'm excited. Yes, please extend the invite. She said, yes, do it up. Honey, I am going to try to do it up as much as possible. So if you have any pointers, right? If you want to give me like a quick waist winding class, please feel free. I'll provide the drinks and the food. You just bring the waist, show me how to wind it Caribbean style. I would greatly appreciate that. And so I'm looking forward to like the food. You guys know that I went to Antigua last year and it was really, really beautiful. I even like uploaded some videos of it on my YouTube channel. But I feel like I had more of like a bougie tourist experience, but this time I'll have more of a local experience. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about like the local food, exploring like local traditions, local sites. The last time I went, it was just like Coco Bay. I did like the Devil's Bridge. Of course, I did like Wadali and Excellence Boat Ride. But this time, like, I want to get like down and dirty. So I'm excited. I'm super excited to like shake and rumble with the locals. So yeah, if you have any summer plans, let me know. Where are you guys going this summer? What upcoming travels? I feel like I stopped at July. So the next tour would be in August, right? So I will be exploring all of East Africa the entire month of August. I have my Kenya 2022 tour, which I host every single year. Every year I host a tour to Kenya. And so I'm excited about that one. It's coming up in August. There's about 40 people on board. And so I'm eager to show them around Kenya. I'm eager to show them like African lifestyle and African luxury and African living. And so those are my August plans. Who else do I have? Let me see. Oh, September. I'm like, what comes after August? September, of course. So in September, I will be backpacking through Europe. So I'm super excited about that one. I will be exploring Germany and Spain, Turkey, France. Of course, Santorini's on my list. I'm dying to go back to Santorini. I only went once. I stayed for about a week, week and a half, but I was extremely young. I think I was like 19 or 20. And so when I went there, they didn't have all of the luxuries that I see online now. They didn't have the huge dress. They didn't have like all of these amazing photographers. Sometimes I feel like I did not go to the same country as all of the other influencers that I see. And so I demand a redo. I demand a redo. Not to mention that when I went there, I was there single, right? I was there single. I didn't have a bae. It was just me and my sister. I love my sister to death, but she does not drink. So it was I don't want to say a dry experience, but a dry experience. And so this time, right, I'm going all out. I don't know if you guys caught that little hint, like I will be with Bay. So it'll be like a complete magical vacation. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to Santorini and all that it has to offer, all of the balconies, all of the water, the big dress. I wanted all. Like, I want all of it. I deserve it, right? Let's normalize Black luxury. I'm getting some comments down here. Let's see. Monica said that she has Panama City, Panama in August after she leaves Ohio. I believe she's spending the summer in Ohio. And she's also going to Portugal. Oh my gosh. When did you decide to go there? So that's news to me. I'm super excited for her. But I'm also like, when did we decide that? Monica's like my dearest, dearest friend. I'm like, when did we decide that? When did we decide that we were going to a completely new place? And she said nothing. She didn't give a hint. She didn't drop a little razzle dazzle, a little girl, I've been thinking about this. None of that. But of course, it's Wind Down Wednesday. So let me take a break. I feel like I've been talking at 90 miles an hour. So, yes, feel free to take a sip, take a break. Let's see. I'm giving like some of the comments time to catch up. Yes, the European trip. So I don't know how long exactly I'll be there. I'm planning on maybe 15 to 25 days. I don't think that I could possibly do more than 25 days. I have this thing where I don't like to leave my business for too long. Um, do I have valuable employees that I trust and that I love dearly? Yes. But do I still worry or do I still get concerned? Yes. And so I don't think that I can be gone for too long in 2022. Hopefully, it's something in the future that I feel like I could step away for a year and let it run itself. But right now, I very much feel like I'm the brand or I'm the face, or people still come and they ask for Angie. And so I would like to make myself accessible and available for them a few times throughout the year. Monica, you can always be a part of my Europe trip. You definitely can be a part of that. I would love for you to come. I think that Monica and I might have other plans soon. I think we have Dubai together. So that's the one thing that I was informed about. And it's the one thing that I'm looking forward to. And so, yeah, honey, we have Dubai. We have Dubai. So, yeah, so the next topic is, right? People are always super curious or they're always super concerned. So, you guys know that I love to drop tips during the Wind Down Wednesday. Of course, we have fun. Of course, we drink. Of course, we turn up, or I feel like you guys are turned up over there, super excited, drinking your drinks and listening to me chat. And so I know that a lot of small business owners tune in. So the one question that I've been getting reoccurringly is how do you balance business and bay? How do you balance business and relationship? And so I think it's like kind of difficult in a sense. I don't want to say that it's unachievable, but it definitely takes a lot of work. It definitely takes a partner that has patience. And so the biggest thing that I say is treat your business like a 9 to 5, right? So the way that you give your full attention to your business is that you actually clock in. You set a time for you to start your business day the same way you would start a regular work day. Start at 8 a.m., end at 4 p.m. Start at 9 a.m., end at 5 p.m. I think like people may say that it's a lot, but I think that you should give your business a minimum of 8 dedicated hours a day. The same that you would do if you were clocking into someone else's clock or you were clocking into someone else's job. Make sure that you are dedicated to your business. Etch out what your day should look like. Make your daily tasks the night before. That way you aren't focused on your daily tasks the day of. So creating a schedule. Sit down at your desk, check your emails, check your voicemails. The following hour, respond to your emails, respond to your voicemails. Mine typically involve me responding to comments that are on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or wherever they may be, and making sure I'm attentive to that. Hey, Anna. Hey, girl. Hey. Thanks for tuning in. Um, Another thing that I would like to say, which contributes to your 9 to 5, is when you're off work, you're off work, right? So at 5 o'clock, when you clock out or you're done with your business day, take a break and dedicate like an hour or two to bay, the same way you would if you had a full-time job. You're like, you know what? I'm off at 5. I'm going to have dinner. I'm not going to touch my phone. I'm not going to really talk about work too much unless it's just to unwind or take a break. And I'm just like going to focus on him or her or them, whoever they like, whatever's going on, I'm going to focus on them. So making sure that you compartmentalize, like you put your work over here and you put your relationship over there. I don't really think they should intertwine too much unless you guys are like business partners. But definitely dedicating time for that. And so let me peek down here. Anna, how are you unwinding tonight? I'm so curious, right? Monica said, great tip. I use daily block scheduling to reach goals. So, yeah, definitely block off times. Block off the times that you need to block off to actually get your work done. Being a business owner is a full time job, it's not a part time hustle, right? So, treat it like your 9 to 5, clock in, clock out. Make sure that you are the type of employee that you would want to hire. Make sure that you're getting your work done, you're getting tasks done, you're attentive. Um, if you own a boutique, right? Because let me speak for myself. If you own a boutique, make sure all the hangers are going the right way. Make sure that you've swept. Make sure that the tags are on. Make sure that you're ready to receive your customer when they come in. Make sure it's a comfortable space. It's a clean space. It's a conducive space. Um, all of those things. Anna said that was a great tip. And I think I should apply it, especially to couples in business together. Yes. Okay. So I think like couples that are in business together, like you definitely, to keep the romance alive, you definitely have to separate them a bit. Let me just click on that so people have a reference. I definitely think you have to etch out time together. Like even on vacation, I try to get hotels that are conducive to work and to business lifestyle. So making sure that the hotel that I'm in has an office workspace and has a printing station. Therefore, early in the morning or late at night, I can either go downstairs to that lobby, that designated area, complete my work, print out my papers, and do what else I need to do there. I want to make sure that once I check into my hotel room has like vacation purposes. It has turn up, it has have fun, it has drink, it has eat, it has sleep, it has sit in the bubble bath. Like that is what the room is for. When I leave that room, that is for work. I don't ever want to have my laptop in the hotel room and have him feel, or you guys have her feel, that you're just strictly working the entire vacation. Like you want to feel like you're enjoying your partner on vacation. And so if you're one of those people that are addicted to work like me, set an alarm for 1 hour, set a timer for 1 hour and say, I'm going to dedicate 1 hour while I'm on vacation today to working. But don't do it in the hotel room. There's so many other things that you can do in that room besides work, honey, right? Maybe work on him, maybe working on her, but not working on your business, okay? I feel like that is my gem of the day. Hey, Nene. Thanks for tuning in, honey. So yes, 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 yes. I mean that from the right. Listen. Cheers to that from the pit of my soul. Right. When you are on vacation, work on him, work on her, work on some yoga, but do not work on your business. Like work is for work. So go downstairs, find a place that's conducive. I should probably really look up the name of the hotel that I stayed in last. Hi Janet, thanks for tuning in. The last hotel that I stayed in, it was absolutely perfect. It had a workstation in one corner that was like detached from the bedroom. It had a gym inside of the bedroom where you could work out. It had lots of workout gear. Um, but everything was detached from the bedroom. Like the room was huge. It was really, really spacious. But it was definitely a place that complemented my work lifestyle and my romantic lifestyle. And so if I find that place, like if I remember the name, I will definitely drop it in the comments because it's one of my favorite places in Miami to go to. So yeah, let me check. How long have I been on my 21 minutes? So you guys know that I'm typically here for 30 minutes. So I have about 8 more minutes, right? So what can I chat about for 8 more minutes? If you guys are tuning in and you have any questions, right? Any questions at all, like feel free. I hardly ever do this, but I'm opening the floor. Feel free to ask me anything. I'm like, you got 8 minutes to ask me anything you'd like to ask me. For the record, this does not count if it's a replay. I don't want you asking questions in the replay. I feel like this was your one shot for me to be absolutely honest, right? Okay, so I see on my other page someone is asking me what is my favorite color. I don't think I specifically have a favorite color. I love the color yellow. I love the color orange. I love sunflowers, but I cannot dedicate myself to like one specific color. And so, okay, so I see the numbers are going up. If you guys are tuning in right now, we're opening the floor for you guys to be able to ask me anything, right? I have 7 minutes remaining to be on this live. And so we're just saying, like, ask me, like, the floor is yours for like the next few minutes, right? Okay, so Anna has a question. What's the thing you miss most when you're out of the States? And the same for when you leave Kenya. Girl, you are smart. That is a good question. Really good question. So when I'm in Kenya, the thing I miss the most is number one, family, but I'm sure you mean like something more tangible. And so the things that I miss the most are I really don't think I miss many things like outside of my family, but maybe I miss ice cubes. And I know that certain restaurants have ice cubes, but it's not very common. Like cold drinks aren't very common and they don't match the heat. And so the thing that I miss most might be um ice and sugar. And I'm not really like a high sugar intake person, but the cakes that they make in Kenya aren't sweet enough. The cheesecake like isn't creamy enough. Something is just I love the place, but something is always like missing when it comes to sugar. I'm like, where's the sugar? Did you use honey? Like, did you use organic sweetener? Where's the sugar? The other thing that I think I miss when I'm in the US that I miss about Kenya is absolutely everything. I miss every single part of Kenya. I miss the neighbors, how friendly they are. I miss the samosas. I really miss street food. Street food is a huge part of my life. I feel like fast food in America is always like burgers, french fries, chicken nuggets, like, things that are just absolutely terrible for you. But in Kenya, I can find like fresh fruit on the side of the road. I can find like lentils, like coconut beans and rice. I can find fried fish. Like, I can find everything that I need when I'm in Kenya. And so it sounds like I miss like mostly the food. I miss the food a lot. Um, Absolutely miss the food. So yeah. That was a good question, Anna. Okay, so does anyone else has an amazing question like Anna? Um, the floor is open. I see a few of you guys are tuning in. And so ask me anything. I'll answer almost anything. Like, I feel like when you start saying things like ask me anything, somebody feels like they should try it. Please don't try it. Try Jesus. Don't try me. So yes, the floor is open. I'm peeking down at my phone because of course, like sometimes I get random questions there. I should probably check like my business page too. I've been so biased to where I've only been checking my personal page, absolutely forgetting that there's a live on my business page. Somebody wants to know my favorite food. That's difficult. I'm such a foodie. I love trying new food all the time. And I love all things cheese. Don't judge me, vegans. I know like there's some vegans out there that absolutely hate cheese. They absolutely hate dairy. And I won't do milk and anything else, but I really like cheese. Like, so my favorite food would be something cheesy. Or samosas. I really like samosas. Even though those don't have cheese, but I really, really like samosas. They're one of my favorites. Okay, you guys. So at this point, right? I love for Wind Down Wednesday to be like as informative as possible. I love for it to be authentic and um lively as possible. But right now I just feel like I'm rambling. I really feel like my hair is doing something weird and I'm rambling. So yeah. Okay, you guys. So that is going to conclude Wind Down Wednesday. Feel free if you are watching this playback to like it, to share it with your friends. Be sure to tune in next Wednesday with me. Clearly, these 2 sips of sparkling wine are everything. I feel like they've done everything to me. And so be sure to like share it with a friend. Be sure to let someone know that next Wednesday at 7 p.m. it is Wine Down Wednesday. And so for my new viewers, thank you guys for tuning in. I see that this has successfully transported to Twitter. It's successfully transported to YouTube and to my business page and to my personal page. And so I'm so grateful for Restream or StreamYard. I'm not sure which one I'm using right now. Let me peek. StreamYard. So I'm so grateful for StreamYard right now. And so, oh, you're so welcome, Monica. I enjoyed you guys tonight. And so, for all of my new viewers, right, feel free to follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, all under the same name, Accent Styles Boutique. And so, remember that I am located at 5508 North 50th Street, Suite 30. If you are not in the city of Tampa or in the state of Florida, feel free to check us out online at www.accentstylesboutique.com, where a percentage of every sale goes towards sending kids in Kenya to school. And so I am jumping off, right? You guys enjoy your evening, enjoy all of your virtual world, all of your virtual experiences. Get a lot of TikTok in for me. I feel like that place is super addictive. Thanks, Anna. So yes, until the next adventure tribe, right? Until we tune back in. Peace, love, and lots of African culture. Nakupenda. I love each and every one of you guys. Good night.